Hello friends, this is Cold Run, back with Dragon Age Inquisition. We are here in the southern part of the western approach, and I am expecting to finish up the zone today, but we'll see. I don't know how long this will take exactly. First step is we're going to try to bait the Abyssal High Dragon, and before I forget, because this place was like level 11 or something when I started it, I do want to, and I want to be upfront about this, I want to swap the difficulty back from hard to normal, just because, not to nightmare, just because that's kind of where I want difficulty to be, is normal. And if the dragon ends up being too easy because it's on normal, I'm okay with that, I guess. Okay, I just took a brief break to go back and, sell stuff in my inventory because I was full up. And while I was there, I noticed what was it? Tempest, which I don't think I'd looked at before. Tempest, the Lady of the Skies reigns over the sky and the dead, and the Avar lay out bodies to her, to be buried in the air itself. The ice and snow are her gifts, defending her people from invaders, and her protective rage is merciless. I really like the Avar, and I hope we get more of them. Alright, so we're going around putting dragon lures in this area where that friggin' trap quest was. What is that? I guess a mix of meat and other stuff? Maybe. See, if the game had done this before to tell me where the traps were, I would have been a very happy camper. Rather than giving me this gigantic radius that they were just scattered around. I know I'm complaining too much, and it was mostly my fault for not noticing like the pattern of where to look for the traps, but still, I don't know, I'm still grumpy. So is it gonna like settle down when I place this fifth one? Is it gonna like swoop down?
Okay, setting traps for dragons. Why not?
The nervous chuckle. Oh, look at you. Hello, friend. Why didn't I save? Can I save? Yeah, I'm gonna save.
A dragon. Let's be sure she leaves us in one piece.
The quest is to slay it, but again, it feels kind of bad because we're here like studying it. Oh, look at you, you majestic beauty. And what an entrance. I like how it doesn't just spawn from nowhere. It like... Oh, here she comes. Ha! She's like a gruel dragon. She's got that like green and red tint to her. Boop. Alright, what is the... I'm trying to remember what my block is. What my block and slash is. Oh, right. I know now. I remember. Level 14. Again, this is probably they're definitely lower level than the others I've fought. And that's okay. Back left leg. Okay. And I don't have my main party on this. I don't have, like, Solus as my healer and all. Okay, I usually want to run out of this, right? Because I assume that something bad is going to come. No, nothing bad yet. Okay. Half health, okay. Oh, is she like a storm dragon? Look at that, she's summoning like a cloud above. Oh no, never mind. Alright, let's drop a circle. And just start pinging her face. Yeah, not much to say. I mean, this is gonna... This was, again, I was just way over leveled for this. Which I don't mind in some cases, because I feel like I was under leveled for other fights, so maybe this is my reward. I don't know. Are you not done? No, you're done. Learn more about Dragon's operation available. Okay, and they got a nameless blade. And a bunch of materials. Sounds good. I will take it. I will also take that because we're looking at... Have we been in this cave? I don't think we have. How did I miss this cave? Maybe I was just too frazzled last session. How did I miss this place? This looks dwarfy. The hell? Oh, a mosaic piece. 2 mosaic pieces. So there's one more left for the Archdemon. I assume that's going to be here somewhere. Or, like, not here, but maybe in that cave in the south. Memorial. Warden Constable Valden Dace. Warden Annika Torsig. Warden Bartol Arn. Warden Karika. Warden Durnan Idukan. Oh, Idukan. Warden Thomas Gavorn. Paragons among wardens, brothers and sisters, we honor your sacrifice. Okay, so this is just a tomb for... Oh, look at that. It's holding up the roof with its strength. Like a spirit, like it almost looks like it's lit with veil fire. That's really cool. So I guess, yeah, this is just a tomb, just where I found some mosaic pieces. I think I'm gonna go on the Chantry Trail, and I'll see you there before I head back to the dragon stuff. So we found this place where that Chantry Trail led last time. I didn't really look at it though. This is some Red Templar shenanigans, I guess, going on here. And again, the Red Templars were doing something for the dragon, or was it the White Claw Raiders, maybe? No, the Venatori were doing something with the dragon. I don't know what, though. Rebel Mage's note. It just keeps staring at me. It had to go. The cave? Something in the cave? The statue, maybe? This looks like one of those things where you need a mage to blast it. Magical barrier.
Whole thing.
Yeah. Okay. Let me heal up just in case, because I don't know what's coming here. But this is where that Chantry Trail of secret messages was leading. Certainly taken by the Red Templars. I think this is a Red Templar, or I think this is a Red Templar symbol. It was looking at me, it had to go. Mosaic piece. Is this the last Archdemon? Yes, it is. Was this a prison? A torture chamber? The creation of a phylactery. That's what you put souls into, right? We let the boy rest. The first night they brought him to the White Spire. Oh no, phylactery is the for mages. And we got an Inquisition perk. We let the boy rest. The first night they brought him to the White Spire. I don't remember what the White Spire is. I convinced... Oh, it must be some headquarters in... what's it called? Fantasy France. Whatever the name of that place is. I convinced Knight Commander Belrose to delay the ritual till morning. The journey was long and the lad could barely keep his eyes open, poor thing. I was certain escape was the furthest thing from his mind. Nadine found him a clean cot in with the other young apprentices, and when I came in with his supper he was already fast asleep. In the morning I showed Nadine how the phial was to be prepared. First, a simple charm to preserve and protect the glass. I don't know if I ever knew this, like how they make phylacteries. Then a spell that to keep the blood from forming. Yeah, just a typo. A spell that keeps the blood from forming dark clots. The last step could only be completed with the apprentice present. I sent a young Templar recruit off with the message that we were ready. The boy was escorted to the chamber by Belrose himself. This is not going to end well. I could tell he had just been awakened. There was a smear of dirt from his face, perhaps from the road. I called the boy to me and cleaned his cheek with my sleeve as I explained the ritual. We have to take your blood, I said, because you're special and we don't want you to be lost. If it happens, the blood will allow us to find you and bring you home again. That's that's a nice way of putting it. I let Medine take the lance at this time. The tremor in my hands was worse that day, and I didn't want it to make too deep a cut. I held the boy close, and Medine made a small, neat incision on his palm, exactly as instructed. Why the palm? Anyway, I felt the boy struggle and start to cry. He tried to pull away, but Medine gripped his hand firmly, letting the blood run into the vial. Then Medine cast the spell like we practiced. Within the vial, the blood churned and grew bright in the presence of the mage to whom it was bound. It was done. Another phylactery, another link forged. He was leashed to the white spire. The boy could not look away from the glow. He was enthralled, and the pain and the tears were forgotten. See, this is magic, I said to him. When you are older, I will teach you. Belrose let the boy hold his phylactery for several minutes before he locked it away in the chamber. That did not go badly. I mean, it went normally, I should say. I don't know if maybe normally is pretty bad for mages who don't want to be chained or leashed. From the memoirs of Enchanter Reva Clay, 872 Blessed. Why is that in here? Were they making phylacteries in here? Tracing phylacteries? Something like that? I don't know. Chantry logbook. We so far cannot confirm that Faramond has had any luck attracting spirits at all. It may not be possible for spirits in the Fate to even see someone who has so long been tranquil. He wishes to continue the experiments. We will stay and observe until he is ready to leave. Is this the thing where you're trying to untranquilize someone? I don't know. I'm not following a lot of the little nuggets that are left behind, so I apologize if this is something obvious. Anything else here? Is that it? Western approach. Yeah, no, that was it. That was just to find this place. That was the quest. Let's report back to Frederick about the Abyssal High Dragon. Hey, Frederick, guess what we killed?
What was that? Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
I have a feeling you're going to be pissed at me for this.
A high dragon attacked me when I planted the bait. I'm afraid it's dead.
She attacked? How wonderful.
Maybe
You
not.
had a first-hand view of her behavior. Did you take any notes on her aggressive posturing? I suppose you wouldn't have. No matter. I should very much like to interview you. At a later time, of course. I could run your Inquisition. My expertise could be of use, and your scouts could help me find other specimens.
Is there any value to not having them join the Inquisition, or is it just one of those things you can do to role play and just lose an in-game benefit? I kind of wish they would add, I don't know, like I said with the rivalry thing, I like when games incentivize you to role play as you want, and so it would be nice to be able to role play as just like an asshole who doesn't want anyone's help and get some sort of in-game benefit from it too.
Certainly. I'm sure the Inquisition could use a draconologist.
Excellent. I'm sure my research will be of great use to you.
Quest completed, the Abyssal High Dragon. And so, I mean, is that it in the Western approach? Agent acquired, okay. What I'm looking for is something that a Proustian told me about, was that you can check collections for landmarks in the approach, I guess? What would it be called? Coast, Emprise, Graves, Mire, Hinterlands, Oasis. Why is it not an option here? What am I missing? Why am I not seeing landmarks in the Western approach here? There were definitely landmarks here, a lot of them. I really don't know. Okay, well, let's check out regions. Regions in the approach. 24 out of 25. There's one region I haven't discovered yet. What haven't I discovered yet? Oh boy, if I thought the trap thing was frustrating. Because I had like a circle that was like that big to explore. And what about this? I'm tempted to hold off on freaking out too much about that because there is that one area. Yeah, let me hold off on some major explore for now because there's that one quest that requires me to go to a new area in that I think is at least related to it, and for Here Lies the Abyss. Let's try that first, and then if I can't find anything there, I'll come back and do a walk around. This is actually interesting because my problem, I was here looking at perks. My problem with perks in the past has been that my problem with the merchants perks at least has been that I just never check merchants. But this is actually, there's an alert when there's merchants that have interesting stuff in them. Let me do this. I'm going to get that one. Friends in high places. Where the Inquisition deigns to spend its coin, people take notice. Merchants will send messengers when they have sales at their stores in hopes the Inquisitor will put in an appearance. Alright, there's a new one up here. Learn more about dragons. The dragon that Corypheus controls looks like an archdemon, but is something else entirely. To defeat his threat, the Inquisition must know all it can about dragons. Frederick of Seralt, the self-styled researcher of dragons, may be of some help. However, no one knows when Corypheus may attack next. Frederick and the Inquisition should focus on one area of research first. Alright, Cullen, didn't you recently discover a dragon nesting ground? Frederick might be able to learn something from it. Get him to lead a research expedition, and I can supply an entourage of soldiers to protect them. So from a dragon nesting ground. Liliana, one can learn quite a bit by dissection, and many minds are better than one. My agents can search all of Thedas for naturalists like Frederick to join him in poring over dragon carcasses to their heart's content. Maybe. No one knows more about the beast. I'm hesitant about that because so much of what Frederick was asking about was about its actions when it was alive. But, I mean, there's stuff you can learn about its actions when alive after it's dead. No one knows more about the beasts than the Pentagast family of Navarra. With Cassandra's help, I could secure permission for Frederick to peruse their archives for information about dragons past and present. I actually think I'm going to go with this one because I don't know if there's a right answer or not, but I know that everything we hear about Navarre in the codices have talked about how into dragons they've been. So their lore probably has a lot of stuff about them.
Inquisitor?
And now let's do Here Lies the Abyss. Adamant Fortress has withstood countless Darkspawn attacks without falling. The Grey Wardens defending its walls are legendary heroes. To prevent Warden Commander Chlorel from raising an army of demons, Inquisition forces will need siege engines powerful enough to breach Adamant's defenses.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sabers. They've already delivered the trebuchets. That is the good news.
None of that accounts for the Warden summoning a giant demon army.
That is the bad news.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Chlorel.
Yeah.
It sounds like our best option.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some wardens may be sympathetic to our cause.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Chlorel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, we march on Adamant.
I wonder how that's going to manifest. How the warriors being turnable, but the mages not being. I mean, the mages were going to kill, but I wonder how the warriors being not enslaved and possibly willing to help us will manifest. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to go with Sarah, Cassandra, and Solus. That's kind of my standard, like, get down to business party at this point. Hello, pigeon. Oh, the battle's begun, it looks like. This is a giant set piece. That is some terrifying shit, being the person who has to scale that wall. Like, oh, Jesus Christ. It's not easy to forget, but it's definitely possible to forget sometimes that I'm at the head of this army and not just me and my, me and like 3 friends.
For the wardens!
Okay, so here we go. Let's not get caught in your ice traps. Alright, so what is this place? How big or small? We got a lower bailey and some other section. Oh.
Pull back! They're through!
All right, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
Get it done.
Whatever it takes, Cullen. If we lose here, we lose everything.
Understood, Inquisitor. Warden Stroud will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. He's assisting them until you arrive. There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
I am on it. Find a Warden Commander Clarel, find a way to the battlements. Gotcha. Okay, so we have to get up there somehow. Let's go through here. Is there a treasure this way? Nope, just corpses. Senior Warden, it feels really strange to be fighting Grey Wardens. I'm sure that there have been moments in the game where we did it before. I just don't, in like the series where we fought Grey Wardens before, I just don't remember when. Examine. Inscription upon a trebuchet stone in flowing formal script. All who walk in the sight of the Maker are one. An addendum underneath it, painted quickly and sloppily. Stick this in your taint, Blighty. I wonder if Blighty is just a term now for, like a colloquial term for people who are fighting on behalf, or who are perceived to be fighting on behalf of a blight. Main Bailey. I don't know what a Bailey is, actually.
We will not be sacrificed for some insane ritual.
So the Warden Spellbinder is not going to be
Brothers,
helped.
Can't you see? This is madness. It's no use. Their minds are not their own.
So this is how. So there are Grey Wardens who are like
Keep
with
your
us.
distance.
R3. Fall back to
The
safety.
Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Chlorel as you must.
So maybe if I said...
I had hoped some of the wardens would listen to reason.
Maybe if I had said surrender, we would have had to fight them. But also interesting was that that option said press R3. In the past, it was just I didn't know what to do. Is that a patch, or is it something that was always been there, I just never saw it? Before we push on there, let me just check to make sure there was nothing I missed up top, because I was in a rush to save the melee wardens from the spellbinders. No, it looks like there was nothing else there. Open. Yeah, let's just keep moving on. Find a way up to the battlements. Okay, so we're moving up at least. Are these the battlements? Probably up there. Optional clear siege point 0 out of 3. Okay, I'd like to do that. I don't know quite how. Maybe is this a siege point? I mean, I won't fret too much. I'm just gonna keep going forward and see what the game presents me. Discovered the battlements. Okay. So nothing that way. So only one way to go, which is nice. Like, I appreciate this not being just a giant sandbox where you can wander all over, because I would get lost.
Clear the ladder. Our forces need a way up.
You got it. So is this 1 out of 3 clear sage points cleared? Yes, it is. So that's what they mean.
On to the next one.
This is very cool. This is like a Final Fantasy XIV duty almost in the way it feels, especially with this party of 3. And with the party of 3 and the linearity specifically. Can we get there? We cannot. Gotcha, but it's important to loot first as we go. Braid of rank. Okay. Just random loots. Yeah, Adamant is a massive place. Holy shit. Heater shields that supply cash. I don't really need it, but there's no reason not to take it, so I will replenish supplies. And so on we push through Adamant Fortress.
For the Inquisition!
Oh shit, is that Pride? Yep, that's Pride. Oh, and you, even worse than Pride are you, Frosty the Snowman. The spare demons. Nope, I can boop you now. You can't run away from me.
One down.
Yeah, this is going quite smoothly, but again, I know I'm overleveled. An unsigned letter. Do the mages seem different to you? Ever since they began summoning those demons, they don't talk to the rest of us. Have you been picked for one of the secret assignments yet? Can't imagine what they need us for if the mages can summon demons, but Jenner and Kemet disappeared last week, right after the ritual started, and nobody knows where they've gone. Stay ready, I'm not sure it's safe to talk anymore. Yeah, so the wardens had a sense that shenanigans were up for a while here.
I thought your men could use some help up here!
Protect my troops, yes.
Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this.
I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
Well, what was that? I don't know. Things went black for a second. Again, that it told me to press R3, which is really, really good. What is that? Intense lightning essence. It looked like a blob of slime. So it does tell me where the optional things are. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Did I come from there? I think I came from there, right? Yeah, this seems like the way to go. But down or across? Across seems like the main story quest, so let's go down. We got loot, we got Shield of the Anointed, okay. Can I do anything here? Open? Uh-oh. Am I not meant to go this way? No, this is somewhere new. Main Bailey. I'm confused. I thought this was going to be a small side path. Shit! Shit, shit, shit! No! No, no, no! I want to do the optional stuff. Fuck off. Fuck, fuck, fuck. God damn it. No, I'm going to go up and clear the other battlements. No, you can't stop me. Barred from the other side. Motherfucker. God damn it. Sorry. Sorry, it's not that big a deal. I really thought I was going the right way. Or I thought I was not going the right way. I thought I was going the non-progress route. Whatever.
How many of them are there? Fewer, thanks to you.
I am grumpy. I'm a grumpy panda right now.
Not all the wardens have stood against us. Make her willing, we may be able to reason with Clarel.
Commander Cullen will hold the path open for us as long as possible, Inquisitor. Our forces are ready when you are.
Yeah, I'm ready. I don't know what for, but let's... I guess this is for, like, the big fight against Clarel. Masterwork Dwarven Maul, critical damage. Okay. All good stuff that I assume is just a little bit below me.
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tevinter, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. Are you ready, Jaina?
Oh, shit.
To save people from the Blight.
And so you shall, child.
So Clarel really does seem like she's on the up and up. Like that she's not just, wahaha, you shall all be slaves to
Stop them!
Corypheus.
We must complete the ritual!
Clarel, if you complete that ritual, you're doing exactly what Aramond wants!
What? Fighting the Blight? Keeping the world safe from Darkspawn? Who wouldn't want that? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty!
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then your Tevinter ally binds the mages to Corypheus!
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to talk our way out of this. I think she's kind of made her choice.
Bring it through!
Yeah, this is like a sunk cost at this point for her. Some giant demon. Or giant rift.
Please! I have seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself. Do not make me kill you to stop this madness.
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Special. While Grey Wardens be hostile, they will not help fight the demon army. Special. Think of the Warden's legacy. I spared Wardens before. I'm going to try this one.
The Grey Wardens have a proud history. You stopped the Blight at the Silent Plains, at Starkhaven, and Hunterfell, at Aisley, and Denerim.
So this is because I know
world
history.
owes you a debt it can never repay.
Or lore.
I would not stand against you if I did not know you were being misused.
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Don't do it. Don't
Perhaps
do
we
it.
could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Yes.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
Zombie dragon? Yeah, Clarel done fucked up. This was the moment Clarel knew she fucked up. Oh, you beauty. Look at you, skeletal, armored, whatever. Or those feathers, or like ripped wings? I don't know. Oh, nice. You're on our side now.
Clarel, wait.
She like auto attacks it. It's not how you fight dragons. So it's like spewing red lyrium or like red energy of some kind? Main courtyard, pursue Clarel. This is super cool. So if we hadn't fought, I was gonna say, if we hadn't fought against, or if we hadn't done that option, if we had just like fought against them, I guess we would be fighting some demon instead. Can we close this rift? Maybe I shouldn't be looting stuff at a time like this, but I'm going to. Enhanced Immolate Ring. Okay, that seems good for someone. Dorian, maybe. Pursue Clarel, so Clarel should be up this way, I guess? I'm not gonna... This is an area where I'm not gonna start backtracking, because I... Oh, shit, hi. Because I think I've already explored most of these areas before. Like, I think I've gotten treasure chests and the like before. Yeah, this is just kind of guiding me where to go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello. Okay. Yeah, let's keep moving. Oh, look at...
The Wardens are fighting them.
Red Lyrium Dragon. That's super cool. Oh. Not as cool as that there's no railing there, and I just ran off to my death. This is a super cool part, and we got allies here. Yeah, it's definitely guiding me as we go. And I love how that dragon just keeps reappearing, like it's almost an environmental hazard more than anything else. And that's definitely going to be the final boss, isn't it? Of this fight, I mean, of this dungeon.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
She's got some chops.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch.
Finish him.
All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody.
Power towards a specific end, though. I don't really know that I blame Chlorel.
A new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Did he just eat Chlorel? Jesus, that was brutal. And Chlorel survived. Ultimate badass.
In peace.
No, she didn't survive, but... Is the Red Lyrium Dragon Corypheus's dragon? I don't think so, is it? I don't know, I guess. I assume it was something different. Whoa, where did I just go? Just go through the rift? To like save myself from falling? What the fuck?
Where are we?
I don't know. In the rift? In a rift? I don't know.
We were falling.
You're Stroud, right?
Is this... Are we dead? No. This is the Fade.
Oh, right.
The Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through. And survived. I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look. The Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
Where? I need to see it. Yeah, it's
This is incredible.
What spirit commands this place? I have never seen anywhere like it.
It's not how I remember the Fade either.
Yeah, you had some
Perhaps
fucked
it's
up times in the
because we're
Fade.
here, physically, instead of just dreaming.
Yeah.
The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
No memory. Doesn't matter. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now.
This angle
That
is
huge
super
demon
cool.
was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using. And there could be others.
Shitballs, fuck, shit, crap, fade, shit, ass, demons, crap.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
Is that the Black City up there by the swirling vortex? Yeah, worth a try.
Let's find out. There, let's go.
This is wild. Absolutely wild.
This is fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course. But to physically walk within the Fade.
It's not a friggin' stroll. Shut it, or things will find us.
Calm yourself, child. Hostile emotions only draw the demons more quickly.
Oh, crap. Any advice? Yeah.
Solus, you're the expert on this place. Anything helpful?
The Fade is shaped by intent and emotion. Remain focused, and it will lead you where you wish to go. The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I would guess. I suggest you remain wary of its manipulations, and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience.
That fascinating experience will happen next time. So thank you for watching. I will see you all later. Bye-bye.